Welcome back, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And today we're going to talk about the 110-meter hurdles finals. Now, Jamaica saw the pair of Orlando Bennett and Tyler Mason secure silver and bronze, respectively. And I'm going to turn the question over to you straight off the bat, because why do you think the 110-meter hurdles doesn't receive the same respect as the flat sprints? Jamaica has been doing so well in this event over the years. We've seen Omar McLeod, Hansa Parchment, Rashid Broadbell all go on the international stage and give good account of the Jamaican national team, yet they just don't get the same level of respect. That's something that we need to discuss a little bit more, because it's almost guaranteed every time Jamaica goes to one of these championships, we're going to get something in the 100 or the 110-meter sprints. Whether it's the female side or the male side, 9 out of 10 times we secure a medal there. But back to the matter at hand, the 110-meter hurdles final. So we witnessed Jamaica's Orlando Bennett finished second with a personal best of 13.08 and Tyler Mason equaling his personal best of 13.12. And sticking a pin on Tyler Mason because he was the more impressive of the two going into the final. So we had he was up against Grant Holloway in his semi-final and he ended up finishing first. That's when he created this personal best of 13.12 and he went on to the final to equal the personal best of 13.12. So hats off to Tyler Mason. Coming into the championship, he was one of the lower ranked Jamaican hurdlers as well. So it's something that we definitely need to give him commendations for, because he actually delivered big at the championships. Orlando Bennett, he powered through the finish line to finish in the silver place in the silver place spot, and in lining up he was next to Cordell Tinch, who was the world number 2 ranked coming into the final. So having been next to Cordell Tinch, I think it was a huge benefit for Orlando Bennett as well, because it helped him to gauge his race. And I won't say it was a perfect race from him, but having Tinch next to him pulled him all the way, and I think him finishing second was thoroughly deserved. But backtrack to the national championship a few weeks ago, where Broadbell picked up an injury and Hansa Parchment missed out. The Jamaican fans, we were a bit worried. If we're to be honest, most of us were worried that the athletes that Jamaica was sending to the World Championship, they wouldn't get on the podium. And even if they got on the podium, it would be for maybe only a bronze or something. We didn't expect 2 of the 3 athletes that we sent to the World Championship to compete in the 110-meter hurdles to be on the podium, if we're to be honest with ourselves. But overall, we're grateful. I think after the first 2 rounds, a lot more fans were confident that the Jamaican athletes would medal, and Tyler Mason in particular, because we ran a poll on the Halftime TV live stream asking folks if they thought or who they thought would get on the podium, and 47% were saying Tyler Mason. We had Bennett picking up maybe 15% or so. Tinch, naturally, he picked up a high percentage as well. But paying attention to the fact that Mason was the most impressive of all the hurdlers, really. He was the more impressive of the 2 Jamaicans, but of all the other hurdlers, I think Tyler Mason, he was the one who folks had because of the performances that he had given at the championship so far. And also the fact that he beat Grant Holloway. Grant Holloway didn't have the best race, finishing I think about 6 or so, but still, the fact that Grant Holloway was in the race that Tyler Mason came out victorious in and registered that personal best, I think folks started to pay attention to him. But overall, I think it was a big performance by the Jamaican pair, getting on the podium, adding to Jamaica's medal tally. Now Jamaica is up to 5. It's now 3 silver medals, 1 gold medal, and a bronze medal. I'm going to turn it over to you, the viewers and subscribers, now to hear what your thoughts are. What are your reactions to Jamaica getting on the podium, not once today, but twice in the same race? Let's hear it. Let's have the conversation down below. And remember, like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Until next time.